on the coast, my annual fishing trip. Been here a couple of weeks, and so far I've been having a great time. The grandkids were here, so I got to fish with the grandkids. Ocean was a little rough, but we caught plenty of fish. Had a great time, but they went home about 3 days ago. And the ocean actually calmed down, so I decided to head on out, do a little tuna fishing today. I'm out about 38.5 miles. Water temperature is 59.5, and I'm trolling now. I'm gonna troll on out till I hit 61, 62 degree water, or if I catch a fish. If I do get into the tuna, I usually just stay in that area. Now right now, I'm set up. I've got a cedar plug in close and a cedar plug out far. I've got a Mexican flag in close and a Mexican flag out far. And then I got the center rod. I'm running 5 rods. I got the center rod midway with, I don't know, some weird green color thing. So we'll see if we get any hits, kind of decide on what we're gonna go with. I like to run all my lures the same once I figure out what they're going after. Okay, hopefully we'll get something on. Nope, not ready yet. Okay, here we have our first tuna in ice. Got to cool them down quick, so you mix a little salt water with ice and throw them in there until they chill down. Well, we got everything set up, and we're now trolling back through where we hooked that one, so hopefully there's more there. We'll find out in a few minutes. Water temperature here is 64.8. It's a little warmer than I normally fish in. I like to stay in around 60, 59 degrees, somewhere in there, but you got to go where the fish are. Now I caught that first one on one of the long lines on a Mexican flag. So we're gonna see what happens, and if we get, there's 2 Mexican flags out there. If we get a hit on those again, then we'll change over to Mexican flags and maybe move the whole setup back a little bit. We're almost back to where we caught that first fish, and I was hosing the boat down, cleaning everything up, and I noticed there was a couple little tiny baby squid that fish had spit up that I brought in, and that was kind of interesting. I wouldn't want to be a little tiny squid out here. Okay, well, hopefully we're going to get into something here before too much longer. Okay, well, we have 2 tuna on. Boy, this guy does not want to come in. I got to keep the boat in gear So we keep our lines from getting tangled. We had 3 on, but apparently the line was wrapped around the tip and snapped off when he hit. Okay, I'm going to put it in neutral for a minute. See if I can get this guy in. Oh. Feels like a decent fish. We'll find out in a minute. I see color. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy in before we get any more tangled than we are. Hey. Okay, that's one. Okay. Let's see if we got color yet. There he is. Get our gaff over here. Okay. Got him. All right, got them both in. Both nice tuna. Okay, now see if we can get this line untangled. Okay, one in the box. Go ahead, both those guys. Both those guys are hooked deep. Okay. Now we got a mess. Whew. Got them both in, and both nice fish, but with that one broken line, I've got quite the mess. I'm going to get this untangled, then get back out, see if we can get some more. Okay, got that tangled mess all cleaned up, new lure on, check the poles, nothing's wrapped around the tip. We're heading back to where we caught them the first time. Once you find a school, kind of like gold, you don't leave gold to look for gold. Same thing with the tuna. Once I find tuna, I hang around that spot until I don't get any more hits, because I know there's some here. How many, how big a school, and which way it's going, you don't know. But at least you know there's some in the area. Okay, well, get hooked up again. I'll turn the camera back on. Well, it has been a good hour, and I just got a double. So let's go back there, see if we can get them in. Because the boat is definitely going to turn. Hopefully we got them hooked good. I'm going to switch back and forth between rods. I don't want to get too much loose line. Get our gap over here. See if we can get this guy in. Don't think he wants to come in. Well, feels like a nice fish. There he is. Okay, get this guy in the boat. Guy does not want to come in the boat. Oh, I missed him. Nice fish. Get him on the hook. Get that rod out of here. Uh-oh. Looks like my other one got away. Nope, still on there. Make sure he doesn't get near that motor. Okay, I see color. Okay. Gaff over here. This one's not as big as the other one, but fighting a whole lot more. Okay. Only got one hook in them. And he's in. I got a hook out of him. Whew. Well, that wasn't so bad. I got the 3 cold ones up front nice, and I got the 2 new ones in the kill box. Add a little ice there. So we're gonna head back to where we got those, see if we can pick up any more. We've got maybe another hour, then we're gonna have to start heading in. But right now, we got 5 tuna, so I'm happy because they're all nice tuna. Okay. Well, I just checked the time. It's 3 o'clock. That means time to start heading in because it's going to take at least a couple hours to get in, if not more. We're about 35 miles out right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to troll towards home till we hit the break. We're in 65-degree water right now, so as soon as we get to the break, I'll troll through the break, and then I'm going to put out the long line, put out the bluefin lure, take it up to about 12 miles an hour, and we'll troll for, I don't know, 5-10 miles like that, see if we can turn anything up. Okay, hopefully I'll be back with some fish. I've got 10 more minutes, then I'm pulling in the last lure because we got to get in. The water is at 59.2, so we're pretty much out of the warm water. So I'm going to give it 10 more minutes, then I'm going to pull it up, then I'm going to go like crazy, so I'm putting the camera and everything away. So unless something happens in the next 10 minutes, I'll see you back at the dock. Back at the trailer, yeah, you guessed it, it's the next day. I got in, by the time I got in and got the fish cleaned up, I was dead tired. Sitting outside, all packed in ice. They're all cleaned, and today we're going to spend the day canning. Tomorrow, Jeff and Christina are supposed to be here, but I don't think they're going to be too happy because I just checked the weather and looks like we got rough seas for the next 3 days. Well, right now, I'm going to get started canning a bunch of tuna. The smallest one I weighed was 19 pounds, and the rest I never did weigh the biggest one because they were all pretty much the same. I'm guessing they were 22, 23 pounds. So a lot of fish. Okay, well, I'm going to get started canning that. Well, I got that tuna all canned. I filled every jar I have here in the trailer. We ended up with 5 cases of tuna, and I've got like a fish and a half vacuum packed in the freezer that's going to go in for smoking when I get home. But I got to get some more because last year I smoked 50 pounds of tuna, and I don't think it lasted 2 months. Problem is, I use it for bartering, and I also really like it, so it goes quick. Now, hopefully, when Jeff and Christina get here, the ocean will calm down, and we can make another tuna run. I checked today, the water's come in another 10 miles closer. So hopefully we can go out, and it'd be really cool to do a video with a cameraman if I can con Jeff into filming. So we'll see, who knows. That's pretty much all I got on this one. So I'm out of here. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video.